What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're going to talk about a little something different, and I want to address this because it's something that needs to be said. And this is not going to be a video about stimulus checks, stimulus package, but we need to talk about what's been going on the last 7-8 days. As far as we all know the George Floyd situation, and from that we have protests and rioting. And I say those in two different things. We have protests, peacefully protesting, which I think is great. But then we also have people that are choosing to take advantage of the situation. And that is never okay. I mean, I don't think we should ever be in a point where we are destroying other people's property and stealing other people's property to get a point across. We're in a crazy time, and this is, I mean, I was here during Rodney King. You know, I was old enough to know what was going on, and it was bad, but nothing like I'm seeing now. And just dealing with the coronavirus thing first, and now dealing with the civil unrest and it's just crazy. And having it all together in one, it's just like people are looking for direction. They're looking for leadership. And unfortunately, as far as our paid leaders, the politicians that we pay money to hopefully lead us out of situations like this, they've been silent. Not all of them, but in the federal government, they've been silent. And that's really frustrating because sure, you're going to have people who are going to come from this, leaders that are going to come up and let their voice be heard. We saw the Atlanta mayor, she's letting her voice be heard. But when it comes to people that we all pay, like we all pay our taxes, and our taxes go to our federal government, and to see that there's no leadership, there's no one coming out and trying to calm the masses and try to let us know that they feel the pain. It's not there. And I think that's really an unfortunate situation because people have talked about, and I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, if you're a Democrat or Republican. I mean, it's obvious. You can see that there's no leadership. And it seems like things are just chaotic. You have these different cities trying to handle things on their own, and you don't have anyone to say, hey, I have your back. I'll take care of this situation. I'll take care of this situation, whatever you need. You don't see anyone standing up in the middle of all this stuff that's going on. It's so frustrating. And then when you start looking at, okay, how do we move forward from here? If you don't have anyone to say, hey, this is how we're going to handle this is where we're going to move from here, then there's just going to continue to be chaos. And that's not what we need in this country. So another frustrating thing too is I don't have the answers. Like, I don't know how to go, where to go when it comes to this whole situation and in situations like this. But I do know that it would help if we had some people that were speaking out, and not just people who are peacefully protesting speaking out, but we had other people who have power speaking out and giving us something as far as plans and things like that and what they want to do. And we just don't see it. And so, like I said, we're not talking about stimulus checks today. I just wanted to put this out here because it's very, very frustrating, and it's very, very hard to see these cities going up in flames. I mean, in this situation, you have people getting hurt, you have firefighters getting hurt, you have police officers getting hurt, EMTs getting hurt. I mean, this is a situation where we need to have leaders step up and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to at least attempt to get out of this situation. I don't know what to say. I really don't. And I'm really hoping that that we will see some leadership in the future. And if you don't want to lead, if you don't want to be a leader, if you're not capable of handling situations like this, then you shouldn't be in office. You really shouldn't be. And, I'm hoping that people see, not everyone, and I'm not, picking on the president, or I'm not picking on the other leaders, but not everyone can be a leader. Everybody thinks they can be a leader, but you really see leadership when you're in chaotic situations. And that's just my take on it. I just wanted to put that out there. That's all I want to talk about today. Like I said, normal programming will be coming up later today. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.